Hello there. Today I want to talk to you about managing your time. This is very, very important because if you don't manage your time, guess what happens? You become unproductive. If you become unproductive, that means you're going to be making less sales. You're going to be making less sales. That means your confidence starts to fall, right? And it just spirals downwards. So it's important that you manage your time properly. My name is Peter Beckett. I'm the Village Marketer from peterbeckham.com. And no, I'm no time management expert. I'm not. And I make as many mistakes with time as everybody else. But I've learned by experience, and I want to share with you some of the time wasters I've had to overcome. Because I can tell you, once I've overcome them, I became much more productive, much more confident, much more successful in sales, and to be quite frank with you, a much easier person to live with, right? So, what are the time wasters? First of all, telephone calls. Unscheduled telephone calls or telephone calls that really you can put off until some other time, okay? Or they could be telephone interruptions someone is making to you, right? You need to be able to free yourself up from calls to get focused on certain things. Secondly, Facebook chatting, socially, not business-wise. If you're spending time socially chatting on Facebook and Twitter, you're not really doing any work, right? You're just enjoying yourself. Now, by the way, chatting on Facebook and Twitter can be extremely beneficial for your business if that's what you're doing. But if you just have a bit of social gas bagging, don't bother. You're wasting your time, right? Procrastination. That's another one that can sneak up on you when you least expect it. So be careful, right? It can be deadly. Truly be careful with procrastination. Putting things off for whatever reason is a way to kill yourself online. A lack of goals or a lack of clarity, not sure where you're going, that can also lead to all sorts of time management issues. Because you don't know what to spend the time on in the first place, right? Because you don't know where you're going. Because you don't know what to focus on. An inability to say no. That's another factor. Be careful with that, right? You have to say no to certain people at certain times. You just can't be the yes person all the time. You have to give yourself a chance to succeed online. That means you need to focus. And remember that 80% of your results will come from just 20% of your actions. So make sure those 20% of your actions are not interfered with in any way at all. And finally, maybe you've got a problem with discipline, a complete lack of discipline. I did at one stage, I can tell you, right? All those things can impact on your time and the way you manage your time. So my message for you today is very simple. Identify the things that you are truly wasting time with. Be honest with yourself and get rid of them one at a time. If you do that, your productivity will increase. When your productivity increases, your sales will go up. When your sales will go up, so will your confidence. And when your confidence goes up, guess what? You're a much easier person to live with as well. That's my message for today. I hope you found it helpful. All the best. Bye for now.